Module 2, my self-discovery journey. Last module, we learned about your identity and we also learned how to mind map. Today, we'll be doing a simpler version of a mind map as well. So if you have a toolkit with you, you will find this worksheet in them. But if you do not have a toolkit with you, you can always download them here. Now, if you look at this worksheet, you will find 5 aspects on them. Your goals, your strength, your weakness, your support system, and also your coping mechanism after going through a bad experience. To help you with today's assignment, we will be looking at football as an example. So let's look at one of the world's best players, Lionel Messi. He has his own strength, which is close contact dribbling, and also he is a scoring machine. And he has a goal in mind, which is to score as many goals as possible by kicking the ball into the goal post. His strength will help him in achieving that goal easier, but he also has weaknesses, right? He is not very tall, therefore he cannot really headbutt the ball into the goal post, and he's also not very good at penalty kicks. And all this can also lower his chances of scoring a goal. When he didn't score a goal, what did he do? Did he give up? He did not. He stood up again and he continues. But he doesn't have to do all this goal scoring thing alone, right? He has his other teammates who can support him in achieving what he wants to do. And he doesn't have to rely just on himself to do that. Just like us, we have our own goals and we have our own strengths and weaknesses that can also affect how easily can we achieve that goal. And we don't have to do it alone. We have people around us that can support us in various ways in reaching the goal that we want to do. When we do all these things, it is important that we do not give up. And how do we deal with failures? How do we deal with setbacks are important in increasing the chances of us being successful in reaching the goal that we want to achieve. So let's look at yourself. Let's look at your goal. Okay. While we are at it, I want you to look at goals that are outside of what people are expecting of you. Sometimes we adopt the goals that other people want us to achieve. So, for example, perhaps parents' expectation of you, or how the society deems a person to be successful. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be a doctor or an architect to be successful. Think outside of the box. Think of what you really want to achieve in your life. It doesn't have to be big, lofty goals. It can be a small, tangible goals, like for example, you want to improve in your English, or you want to be able to learn a certain subject in a certain amount of time. So don't limit yourself. Think of what you want to achieve, what you really want, and do not be limited by what others expect you to do. So you may pause this video for a while you think of 3 goals to fill in. So if you look at the worksheet, there are 3 blanks there, so think about it. What are the top 3 goals that you would like to achieve for yourself? It could be big or it could be small. It is really up to you. Alright, now that you have your goals listed down, I want you to look at the next section, which is your strength, right? So everybody has their own strength. Nobody in this world has no strength at all. Okay? Positive qualities about yourself. But for this particular assignment, I want you to look at the strength that you have in relation to the goals that you want to achieve. So for example, if you want to be a footballer, your strength could be you are a fast runner and you have a good stamina. Okay? So you can put that as your strength. Don't put strengths that are not related to your goal at all. So for example, if you want to be a footballer, don't put strength like I'm good at cooking, because it has no relation to your goal at all. So for this particular assignment, think about strength and positive values that you have that can help you achieve your goal easier. Okay, so you have 3 goals there, right? So look at all these 3 goals and list down the strength that can help you to achieve your goal easier. Although I only put 3 slots there, if you have more than 1 strength or 3 strengths, feel free to take a sticky note and add on to the list. Do not be limited by the amount of space that you have on the worksheet. You have more strength, put it there. Knowing your strength can truly help you in planning and strategizing your path to achieving your goal. Alright, now that you have listed down all the strengths that you can think of, strengths that can help you in achieving your goal, now I want you to look at your weaknesses. Similarly with strength, I want you to think about weaknesses that will affect your chances at achieving the goals that you want to reach. So for example, you want to be a footballer. You may have good stamina, you may be good at running. But one of your weaknesses could be you're not good at scoring at all, or you have a discipline issue, you do not like to train daily. So that could affect the chances of you achieving your goal. So I want you to think about all these weaknesses or bad qualities or even disadvantages that you have that will affect your chances of achieving your goal. Now take your time to think about this. This is not a self-criticizing session. It is about being honest about what you have and what you do not have. So list them down. Similarly with the strength section, if you have more weaknesses than the space allow you to write, use a sticky notes, add on to it. Knowing your weaknesses can also help you to strategize how you can achieve your goal better. Take your time, pause this video, and when you're ready, we'll move on to the next section, which is your support system. Welcome back. How do you feel? Do you feel discouraged? Or do you feel like you now have a clearer picture of what needed to be done in order to achieve your goal better? Don't worry, by the end of this workshop, you will learn how to address all these weaknesses and these challenges in a more systematic manner. For now, I want you to look at the next category, which is your support system. No man is an island. Nobody can live on their own without the support of other people. And I'm not just talking about financial support. People around us can be a support to us in various manners. It could be emotional, spiritual, physical, practically, or financially, safety. So I want you to think about the people around you that you can trust. People that you love, people that you care about, people that cares about you. Now I want you to list them down. Again, do not be limited by the space provided. If you have more people, great! Add on using the sticky notes. If you have lesser people, it is fine. The next section will learn how to identify people around you that you can trust. Take your time, pause this video if you need to, and I'll see you for the last section after you finish this section. How do you feel? Is it hard or easy to think about the people that can support you in your times of need? If your list is short, don't worry about it. We will learn more about your support system in the next module. For now, I want you to look at the last section of today's exercise, your coping mechanism. How do you cope when you went through a bad experience in your life, or disappointment, or stress? For me, when I'm stressed out, I will exercise. Or I'll play a game because it will take my mind off that bad experiences that I don't want to remember. And then I will pick myself up again and strategize, what can I do better? How can I overcome this? What about you? How do you cope with bad experiences? What do you do? Remember the rubber band that we mentioned? Every time you go through a bad or traumatic experience, it is like this rubber band is being pulled. How do you let go of the rubber band? How do you distress so that you can go back to your original unstressed state again? Think about it. Take your time, and you may pause this video as you do this part of the exercise, and when you're ready, I'll meet you back here again so that I can wrap up the entire module that we've learned today. Hello, welcome back. I hope that you have taken your time in filling out this worksheet. If you look at this worksheet, you see that we focus a lot on the 5 aspects of your life, which is your goal, your strength, your weaknesses, your support system, and your coping mechanism. For the rest of the workshop, we'll be looking at bits and pieces that will be touching on these 5 aspects. So if you're stuck in filling up any of the worksheets in the next few modules, you can always keep this paper close to you and refer back so that you know what you have written down about yourself. When you're ready, I'll see you in the next module, which is Module 3, your support system. Till then, I'll see you.